Hi, this is Earline Torres, and I'm speaking about gender in America in the 20th century. I'll be discussing sex, and my primary source, which I chose, was Josephine Baker, dancing as Princess Tam Tam. Burgett's essay on sex epitomizes all the different ways to describe Josephine Baker. Sex integrates with all types of social recognition and power, including gender, race, class, religion, region, and ability, just to name a few. Josephine Baker became famous for dancing in a banana skirt, which normally she was topless, during the time in the 1920s when America wasn't ready for women to have any type of power, especially power through sex or dancing. Josephine became a lieutenant in the armed forces to help during World War I. Her portrayal in the video here shows her as a beautiful black woman being moved to dancing to the sounds of beating drums, played by a shirtless black man.
Ah, cette musique. Mais comment pouvez-vous résister? Et dansez, voyons. J'allais bien comme l'autre soir. Dansez. Et dansez donc, voyons.
So as you can see here, the subtle connotation of African dancing and drums brings this historic icon back to slavery times and the white people's view of black people, dancing resigned to upper class whites only, usually, especially during this time. Josephine left the United States to pursue a career overseas. And this is the primary source I use, Princess Tam Tam, when she's dancing. In Europe, her innovative performances were well received by the public. Like Josephine Baker, Susan B. Anthony most championed efforts in the 1900s was fighting for women's rights to vote. Her legacy opened up rights for black men to vote as well. Herbert and D'Amelio in Friedman's Intimate Matters, The History of Sexuality in Men, wrote about how sexual meanings and practices have been manipulated by the white middle class and have used their interpretation against blacks in all levels of class, especially when it comes to gender. Josephine Baker played with dressing like a man and also had bisexual relationships with other women. Here are some pictures of her. The white middle class shaped the public view on sexual matters. This practice was contested by the working class and immigrant communities and by black people as well. Josephine Baker adopted 12 children of all races, which she called her Rainbow Tribe, symbolizing universal brotherhood. Let me show you how she looked in the banana dance.
In America, it was probably as a short film before the censor saw to it that Josephine was dressed rather more modestly than she was for Paris audiences, but the setting is exactly the same. This is...
As you can see, it was a very provocative dance, which a lot of people did not understand. But by far, Josephine Baker made changes to her gender and used sex to further her lifestyle and improve the lives of others. As a champion against racism, she is truly a cultural icon. Thank you.